Another Jeep video.
And good morning, it's my Jeep, Sunday morning, and it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere in that area. Okay, I'm preparing to start working on rod bearings. I had planned on doing the seal first, but I've changed my mind, so I'm gonna get to work on the rod bearing. As you can see, I've got a lot of bearings in, and I'm probably gonna have to use a mixture of .001 and maybe a few standards. I've already found one standard in the rod bearing. That remains to be seen because I still got the top ones to pull out. And with a little progress or anything, I will update a little bit later. That's my Jeep out. Okay, I'm gonna start this process of putting the bottom part of these shells in, the bottom part of the bearings on the rods. And got me a little oil there, and that's number 6. That's the one the standard came out of. I'm going to go ahead, I'm oiling it, having some clean motor oil there, coat it, and then I'm going to insert it into the cap, rod bearing cap out. Okay, my Jeep update. Okay, I've got these 6 rod bearing caps. I've got the bearing, the bottom half of the bearing in. Like I said, one of them, number 6, was standard. That's number 6 right there. I need to be turned around. Everything's pretty sloppy right now because you know, as you see over there, I put them in oil. They're all oiled up. Anyway, this is a standard. The rest of them are .001. And trying to get that, man, they're sloppy as hell. Everything's slippery and stuff. But anyway, so a little bit later, I'm going to be putting, okay, what I got to do, I'm going to do this one at a time. I'm going to start with number 1. And I've got to get the top half of the shell out, or the bearing out. And I've seen some procedures on YouTube that look fairly simple, but we'll see. Remains to be seen. So I'm going to be working on that. I'm going to take a break because it's already hot and humid out here, and we already had rain this morning, and everything is wet and steamy. And got more coming. So later on, I may have to close all this up and get it inside. So anyway, that's where we are right now. I'll get back with you next clip.
Morning. My Jeep update. Monday morning, coming up on lunchtime, about 11 o'clock. Okay, I've already got one rod bearing in. I just got it hand tight. And I finally figured out some. I watched a bunch of videos on this, but it didn't dawn on me what I was actually trying to do. I finally figured it out because they said make sure when you, the one you're working on, that the cylinder is up at the top. And I finally, I didn't do that on number 1. I fed it in from the side. I got it in there, and finally it took me a while to do it. This one here, number 2, I'm going to show you here in a second because I haven't put the cap back on it yet. Number 2, I just got to experiment before I did anything, and I rotated it all the way to my left there, and I saw the bottom of the rod, you know, the bottom of the cylinder and the rod, I had a lot of space in there. I could see the bearing and I could get my hand in there. I pulled the upper shell out, made sure I wiped down the new one, put it back in, put a little oil on the inside and put it into place and pushed it in, and it worked fine. Now I'm going to demonstrate what I found. Stand by. I'll be right back. Okay. As you can see, that upper bearing and the rods and stuff are this is, I guess, it's separating the crankshaft, pushing that cylinder to the top, and it's opening a wide gap there. And let me see if I can do this one-handed. And I'm turning it counterclockwise on this one, on this number 2. You see it's opening up even more. And I was able to get my hand in there, take the old one out, the old shell out, put the new one in, and then go back clockwise. Because you got to get it in position where you can get that cap on it, or you won't. It's got to be right down on the crankshaft. It will be the cap on. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. We're breaking for lunch, and I'll get back with you on the next update. Jeep out. My Jeep. It's my Jeep. Update. It's about 3 o'clock Monday afternoon, and as you can see, I got 1 and 2 rod bearing ends, caps in, bearings, and they've been lubed. I've got them tightened but not torqued. I just had some rain and it quit. I'm going to start on this third one because I'm interested to see what we got there. That's supposed to be the thrust bearing, so we'll see what we got there. Out for now. And as you can see, number 3 is just about in position for me to get up in there and get that upper bearing out. So that's what I'll be working on. Yeah, so my Jeep update is Tuesday mid-afternoon. And I've done some work today, and I'm going to go ahead and finish this video and get it posted. And I got some advice. Don't do it like I did on the rod bearings. I removed everything, and the crankshaft bearings. I removed them, all the caps, one after another, and I should have done that. Now, a lot of professionals say and advise to do one at a time. Pull the cap on one, completely install your bearing and put it back together, torque it. Go to the next one. Same thing, whether you do the rod, and you probably should do all the rod bearings first and then do the crankshaft bearings. I'm not sure about that. You need to check that out. And as you can see, I've got all my rod bearings in. I've got them tight but not torqued. So anyway, 6 of them. So the next thing tomorrow, I'm going to start on my crankshaft bearings. And I may start at number 6 and get that seal done too. But I had a lot of problems, and I would do one bearing at a time. Pull one cap, do that bearing, put it back together. And I think you probably need to torque it too. I'm not sure. Do some research on your own. Don't go by my procedures, because I'm an amateur. And I had a lot of problems with this. And this work here, if you mess it up, you're going to mess your engine up. So that's my Jeep. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you on the next update. I'll complete this video and get it posted tonight. Thank you. See you on the next update.